who's here. Look who's here. Look who's here. Look who's here.
Woo-hoo!
Look who's here. Look who's here. It's a look who's here. Look who's here. Yeehaw!
The mystery of Jules.
The mystery of Jules returns to
here.
Bad Friends. Let's give it up one time for Rudy Jules.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Jack.
She looks like a poo beetle.
A little poo beetle. Little beetle.
Look at her.
Hi, Tito Bobby.
Hey, poo beetle.
Hi, Tito Andrew.
Hi, she got her hair cut and everything.
Whoa. Well, she's an American now, right?
No.
Boyfriend.
A year. They've been dating for
A year.
1 year.
Yeah. Wow. College. A white college. You love white colleges.
All
huh?
whites.
Yeah.
All whites.
It's an Aryan college. What's it called?
Hi.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it called? No, we're not going to say what it's called. We don't want to say
Yeah.
She said she got recognized on campus.
If there was a college, what's the like fraternities and sororities like? The hazing must be crazy.
Yeah, it is. You got to drink a bucket of beetle poop juice.
Yeah.
Rudy
What's up,
Jules,
Rude?
tell us what's going on.
There we go. This is what we're waiting for your stories, really, to be honest.
Dude, we're so excited.
Yeah.
And I know you prepared a bunch of stories for the show today.
Yeah, tell us a story.
Well, during the spring semester, I was taking organic chemistry,
Uh-huh.
and I hated that class so much. Like, I kept getting C's.
Mm-hmm. C's get degrees.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
And I thought I was gonna fail, and so I was really stressed. So that's why I cut my hair, because I needed like control.
Oh, are you
That's
also?
our version of cutting?
Are you
Yeah.
cutting?
No, not cutting.
No cutting.
Just cutting my hair.
Cutting your hair.
Yeah. Well, that's what our generation.
We were hardcore.
Skin. Sick. Them. Let's get
But
bangs.
that's like so
So 90s.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're old. Okay. For us, and it
We're
was
a
always,
tougher generation.
We are. Remember,
I'm a generation above you.
You're
Several.
2 maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not a baby boomer. You thought I was a baby boomer.
You're a boomer.
X.
Whatever, boomer.
X.
You're
dog.
a boomer, dog.
Nah, dude.
I'm on the corner of millennial and what's the other one? What's the other one between them?
It's Gen X.
Yeah. No. He's Gen X. I'm
Gen
millennial
Y.
and one more.
Y. Gen Y.
No, I think you're X. I think Bobby is trying to sneak into that
You're a
one.
boomer, dog. Don't try to sneak down by us.
1971 is X. Look it up. Anyway-
He might be right, actually.
I am.
Yeah.
I already know. I know what generation I am. dude.
Generate. Nice.
Who does this?
Pause it.
Who's doing this?
Fans, I wanted to recreate, because we legally can't play any song on here because YouTube bans us all the
Right.
time. So the song Rudy.
That's a good song.
Rudy. Let's hear the other one a little bit. Ooh.
Rudy, I wish your heart would melt with mine. Sometimes I can't breathe
The original?
No. Yeah, this is an original.
when I think of you online. And we could have babies and I'll leave you at midnight, because redhead Asians make a man leave your side. I'll still be with you, just away from those kids. We can get boba or some other cool shit. Rudy, you put a knife right through me.
This is good.
Good.
I'll probably not pay child support. And if you really stab me, then I promise I won't call the cops. Hey,
That's
cab,
good.
hey, cab. All cops are bastards, yeah. All cops are bastards, yeah. All cops are bastards.
Really good song.
This is really
I
good.
like that song.
The first one was good too. Shout out
This
to
is
that guy.
original, but this is an original.
This is his song.
Yeah.
Hey, it's your boy C Nasty.
Uh-oh, here comes C Nasty.
Don't worry. You're gonna be able to actually understand the words in this song.
Okay.
Watching my favorite podcast about two friends are bad. Got this tiny little Asian man and a ginger always mad. Then one day, up on my screen, I see something new. Oh my god, who is this? Who is she? She's so damn cute. Her name's Rudy, and she's a cutie. And
Uh-oh.
she's very, very shy. That don't matter, seems so sweet and innocent. Couldn't tell a lie. I'll come through, break you out of that shell like a hermit crab. Not like physical violence or anything. Fuck, that sounded bad. I mean, I'll take you on a date. We'll get blooper floats. Anybody making
Pretty Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
A little too aggressive for me.
Yeah. Okay, Rudy has a presentation. Let's hear this is good because now you're going back to school, so we want to make sure that you're, you know, that you're ready for school stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Since I forgot what show Tito Bobby was in, I wanted to apologize.
That was good. Can we hear a little bit? Let's hear a little bit more Harry Styles. Let's hear it. Ready? Go.
We'll be fine line. We'll be fine line.
Yeah.
We'll be all right.
Sorry about that to the listeners.
If I bought that song off of iTunes, I'd do an instant refund.
What were you saying? We'll be fine.
Line.
We'll be fine line.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can't
I think
sing.
she's drunk too.
Yeah, she's drunk.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Okay, can't sing. You can't. Can you dance? No.
No. Box?
Can you box? That's big. Filipinos are huge boxers. No?
There's one guy that's good. What sucks about the Philippines, one guy is good.
Yeah, but it's so
and
small.
Now I know, but everyone goes, Manny Pacquiao.
He's one of the greatest of all time.
I know, but it doesn't necessarily mean that like everyone can do it.
I don't know. Mike Tyson is probably the best of all time, and black guys are pretty good at fighting.
That's right. You're right. You're right.
Okay, so what else for you? A lot of men are actually women, and actually a lot of women are actually men.
But I'm not a guy.
I understand. I think their views on
Gender.
and LGBT stuff and all that stuff is more evolved.
But wait a minute though. Are the Filipino people cool with it, or is it just
They are. They're more accepting. Like if you were a guy and you're walking down the street wearing a dress or whatever, and acting,
they leave them alone?
I think so. Yeah.
Do they? People don't bother people like that?
Yeah, you always see a guy like wearing really short shorts that you can almost see.
His penis?
Yeah.
They call them lady boys, right?
Yeah.
Lady boys.
So when we went to the Philippines and we did my talent show there in Cebu, we had a category that was like other. So it could be anything.
Right, can be non-gender.
So we had a lot of Jules was there. We had a lot of people that were from that community perform.
Right.
And they were the greatest performers I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. They light themselves on fire. They just put gas like they don't give a fuck. They'll jump over a wall.
I'm sure like the bigots love that. They're like, yeah, you should light yourself on fire.
No, but they are, dude, and I'm pitching a show. You know I'm doing that, right?
Yeah.
Where it's a talent show in the Philippines. And
Yeah.
I'm going to fly out 2 other comedians to be the judges.
Oh, I'm right here.
You want to go?
Why wouldn't I go?
Joe Coy would be better.
You said 2 others. Who's the other?
Someone else, but like,
Oh my God.
Joe Coy would be better.
What is he?
Filipino.
Okay, Joe Coy, and then who else? There's not another
Probably
Filipino.
a girl, like Miss Pat or something would be fun.
I get it.
Okay. Anyway, so what is there anything? is there anything else?
What are the stereotypes?
I'm trying to figure out.
Well, you know Filipinos more than anything. You've lived with them for years. You are Filipino partially.
They feel comfortable walking around with no shoes.
No
Is that a thing?
shoes? Yeah.
I like it.
She loves it.
She loves no shoes.
Do white. Do me.
Okay, do white.
Or Irish or Italian.
Well, white. So you guys like to wedge yourself in other people's situations.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
The best at it.
You're the best at that.
Yeah.
So that's a check.
Check.
Right. You like to outwardly say your inner thoughts.
I feel uncomfortable right now.
Right. Whereas a lot of these things you should just keep to yourself.
I gotta let it out.
I know. You don't, but anyway.
Yeah.
You don't. Okay.
Okay.
So those are two checks?
Pop up.
All right. Number 3. You like to pretend, right, that you care about poor people, and at times you're philanthropic and giving, but it's all to serve your own ego.
That's right.
Man, you are.
Does that hurt?
Cut the shit, Bobby. That's too nice.
What?
Can I tell you
It's
something?
too nice.
Oh, he wants to do the real stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What?
Go ahead. Give me the real
No
stereotype.
goddamn rhythm, fucking horrible in bed. Like, hey, are you? No, I ain't gonna say horrible in bed, but you know, barely average cocks. It's all over the place, Bobby. This is
I was gonna.
where you
get
been?
there.
Oh, you was gonna
I don't.
It sounded
open-
like you was kissing ass to
Dude,
me.
if I'm
Like you
an
were
investigator,
hesitating.
if I'm an investigator, right?
If we gonna go hard, on
Listen,
everybody?
if I'm interrogating,
This is good
a
cop,
fucking-
black cop.
Yeah, if I'm interrogating, right, a murder suspect, right? My first question isn't about the murder, right? I want to get into like, so where were you July 12th?
Well, you
during
need
the
to
day.
warm up to black people.
Right, but you know what? Can I say this?
You do massage the witness a little bit better.
What do you mean?
You massage the witness. If in,
In the
you would
beginning,
be
you don't go
really,
straight
you would
to
be
murder.
really good.
I think I'd be good.
You'd be like, what have you been up to lately?
Be the better person. So I'm gonna have a presentation and be right.
Great.
Okay.
Background of Mad TV. Mad TV. Mad TV was an American sketch comedy television series and first premiered on October 14, 1995. Wow. The 1 hour show first ran on Saturday night at 11 p.m. on Fox. Its rival was a Saturday Night Live.
One of those is
and-
still around.
Yes, Mad TV was pre-taped and consists of sketches, cartoon shorts, and musical performances. The show went for 14 seasons and won 12 awards, including 7 Emmys.
Did you ever get an Emmy?
No,
Nah,
that's the beginning.
bummer.
The key cast members are like the
most important people that did the show.
most important
Successful.
member. Yeah, were Ike Barinholtz,
Yep.
Deborah Wilson,
Yep.
Nicole Sullivan,
Yep.
Ari Spears,
Yeah.
Will Sasso,
Yep.
Yeah.
Phil Lamar,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alex Bernstein,
Yeah.
Love her.
Mo Collins,
Yes.
Michael McDonald,
Yep.
Jordan Peele.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
And
Next slide.
also
Next
Keegan.
slide.
What about Keegan?
Keegan.
where's
Yeah, Keegan. Where's Keegan? Next
And
slide.
more.
Next slide. Nobody else. That's it.
Careers. Mad TV was the top sketch comedy show, and it helped launch careers for a lot of people that we know are really famous today, like Artie Lang, Michael McDonald, Alex Bernstein, Keegan Michael Key. He was in Lion King, the live action,
Wow.
Toy Story 4, and
Wow.
also the host of Game On.
Wow.
And Jordan Peele,
Wow.
who also won.
Those guys did a lot
Oscar.
of great stuff. All right. Next slide. Wow.
And then there was Bobby Lee, first and only Asian cast member. DC Comics, owned by Mad TV parent company Warner Brothers, is run by Chief Creative Officer and famous comic book illustrator Jim Lee, who was also Bobby's cousin.
Interesting.
Connie Chung is his most famous character because during the show, he shit in his pantyhose.
Time out. Jim Lee is your cousin?
No, I don't know. No, Jim Lee. I don't know
Wow.
what the fuck that
Liar.
is.
Next slide. Liar. We see how you got the job.
Yeah.
The end of Mad TV. Mad TV had a long, complicated history of Fox. And because of that, Fox reportedly decided not to renew Mad TV when production costs became too high given the show's low ratings, 4.5 out of 10. Ended May 16, 2009. And as a result, Mad TV never escaped the shadow of SNL.
That's the funniest shit I've just fucking. She gives the 4 on the IMDb rating.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, never escaped the shadow of Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
That's
Devastating.
all.
Devastating.
You were there for when it mattered, baby.
No, I was in the last of it.
No, the last of it was very recently. They just did a season like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah. That was.
You were in the heart. You were in the heart of it.
I was in the heart of it. Yeah.
They did it now. They did it
I
again.
know. I did it,
with comics that we know.
and I was on it.
Would you do a cameo or something?
I did 3 episodes.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I did one where Ike is revisiting the new Mad TV set. Mm-hmm. This was so embarrassing, and he was looking through the dressing rooms, the same dressing rooms, and I was still living in the closet,
Oh,
but I was
that's
like
funny.
a caveman.
That's
You
funny.
know what I mean? I think I jump out of a hole. Ike, I've been here since. You know what I mean?
Were the sketches good on the new show? Because we know guys on it. Adam and Amir.
Amir, yeah. No, I thought it wasn't gonna work, but
Because it's because of the
but it was
competition.
still fun to do, to see everyone. You know,
That's nice.
same producers and Anyway, I'm not gay, but right. So that's what we came to.
You're gay.
I'm 45% bisexual.
You're gay.
It was still a fun episode to do.
It was a great episode, and the
And-
fans will decide.
And fans will decide.
That kind of procedure for the flies.
And she's already becoming a nurse.
Already.
Look at that.
No.
Start with the insects.
Researchers suggest that alcohol stimulates the fly's brains as a reward in a similar way to sexual conquest. The work points to a brain chemical called neuropeptide F, which seems to be regulated by the fly's behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Something with the brain.
Yeah, well, I just read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Just read it.
You're in school.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were done. Didn't we think you were done?
No, next year.
Next year you're done.
You know, I rewatched some of the Paranormal Activity movies.
Oh, wow.
Do
You wanted
see?
to creep yourself out a little bit?
Do you see?
No.
You've never seen Paranormal Activity?
I have, but I haven't seen anything recently.
No, the first two.
Sure.
The original ones.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
They're like 20 years old.
Oh, yeah, from 2009. Yeah. I'm just saying that they're good.
No, they're very good. I'm just saying, you're talking about it like it's in the theater now.
I know, but what I'm saying is that that's a horror movie where when you do watch it alone and you actually go to bed,
Yep.
any creak, anything
Gets you.
It gets you.
It gets you more than the modern shit doesn't get me
No,
anymore.
that Paranormal Activity got me.
Got me good.
Have you seen it?
No.
It's incredible.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. But my question is, I mean, it's an old movie, but that guy Micah, do you remember Micah in it?
Oh no.
What?
What?
No, what do you want? I have a question.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
That guy. So
Yeah.
he's the husband of that in the first movie.
Yeah.
You leave. I leave. Right? You leave?
You can't. That's your.
No, you leave.
You can't.
Yeah, dude.
You don't break up things that are so good. Look at this. You stay.
If you and
Even when it's hard.
If you and I were camping.
Mm-hmm. Go.
And there was a ghostly presence in the forest.
Yeah.
Okay. And I go, you know what? I'll do an experiment. And you're fucking telling me, oh yes, ever since I was a baby, a ghost has been fucking haunting me.
Yeah.
Right? And then I go, I have some baking powder out of nowhere.
Sure.
Just have some in my trunk.
Just in case.
Right. So I did an experiment at 3 a.m. I put baking powder outside our fucking tent. The next morning, if we saw ghostly footsteps on that baking powder, you'll never see no more bad friends.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just friend.
Just friend.
By yourself.
Old
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, yeah. Because there's no way. Anyway.
Is this real? Like,
Yes. Yeah, it's real.
What do you mean?
I don't know anything about it.
It's a fucking movie.
Oh.
Yeah. You never saw Paranormal Activity?
During World War II.
I don't think you knew.
Most
dude.
Japanese cities were built highly flammable materials like wood and paper.
Yeah.
Extremely vulnerable to large-scale fires when bombed, resulting in massive civilian casualties, widespread destruction of infrastructure, significant impact on morale. Yeah, you'd think. If your house burnt down, that would bum you out a little bit.
It was devastating back then.
You weren't even there.
I was there, dude.
You were?
Yeah, yeah. I was a baby.
You were a baby in Japan?
It was so devastating.
Japan.
I crawled to Korea.
You did?
Yeah, dude.
It's a long crawl.
I know, dude.
And
I
water.
swam.
You did.
Yeah.
Devastating.
Devastating.
That's
dude.
devastating. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You know,
okay.
we can say Merry Christmas now because Trump is president. We're allowed to go back.
Oh yeah, thank God. Whatever happened to Quanza?
It's still
Is that a thing? Have you heard of Quanza?
December 26th, dude.
Oh.
The
Quanza.
Quanza is just so they've got a Hanukkah like candles, right? You light. How many candles are there? Let me see the Quanza. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
So it's 8 for Hanukkah, right?
Whoa! Look at the black one in the middle. What does that mean?
And look, there's the guys on the outside fighting them,
Yeah.
keeping them down, keeping the man down. The 7 candles in the kinara symbolize the 7 principles of Quanza. And what are the 7 principles of Quanza? I'd like to know.
I can guess.
Yes.
Thou shalt not do incest.
No.
No, no, we want that.
All right, hold on here. Umoja. Umoja means unity in Swahili. So strive to maintain unity in the family, community, nation, and race. Say that one. Go ahead, Rudy.
Kujichagulia.
Kujichagulia. This principle refers to naming, creating, and speaking for oneself. Self-determination.
Ujama.
Ujima. Well, these sound Korean. Ujima.
Nia.
Ujima. Nia.
Kumba.
Kumba.
Umani.
Imani. Oh, I met a girl named Imani in college.
Yeah. Was she
Faith.
black? Was she black?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, of course
It's a
she was.
miracle.
Yeah. Faith. Community. Faith. This is all kind of the same thing. They're saying this is kind of nice. I think we should celebrate Kwanzaa this year.
I have eggnog.
See, I think that's what it is.
You need eggnog?
No. I think that you coming in with your Christmas vibes, McCone, has sort of like rattled me.
I love Christmas.
Yeah.
Give him some eggnog.
Give me some eggnog.
Have you ever had eggnog?
Yeah.
Wait, seriously?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have that in the Philippines, huh?
I haven't even built a gingerbread house.
Well, you can take that
Wow.
home and build it. That was a gift from us to you.
Thank you.
And you can eat it when you're done.
This is a Dave Attell joke. You know what eggnog is? Elf cum.
Yeah, I love that.
Whoa.
It's just milk?
No.
No.
It's eggnog.
It's eggnog. It's something different. It's yellow.
Ooh, thick.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Give some for Jules. She'll
Yeah,
love it.
give some for Jules.
You want some?
No, thank you.
No, really good eggnog.
You like it?
Really good.
Give me the carton.
Yeah.
Give me the carton.
You're going to love it.
You are going to love it. Hold on, get out of the way while she drinks it. Do it again.
I like this.
You
It's
do?
pretty good, right?
It's really sweet.
It's sweet.
So, you want to know what's in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Milk, cream, sugar, eggnog base, which is sugar, egg yolks, and natural flavors, nutmeg, turmeric, citric acid,
Cinnamon.
milk solids,
Cinnamon's gotta be in it.
cinnamon, stabilizers, guar gum, carrageenan, which is, and then locust bean gum from locusts.
You know, because locusts have big mouths
Big mouths.
and they have big gums.
Look at that. There it is.
Yeah.
Locust bean gum.
Those are their mouths.
Those are their mouths. So you're eating a locust right now. It tastes.
It tastes good.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
But it coats your mouth a little too thick for me.
Yeah, there is a cummy.
Like, let me see your tongue. Show
There's like
me
a
your tongue.
cummy
Let me see your
vibe to
tongue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coated.
It's like you don't want to do this at Christmas dinner. Like,
So will you do me a favor, Macone? Why don't you come? Delicious.
you don't want to do that at Christmas dinner.
No, not at the dinner.
Especially if there's gays there.
Or
Right.
anywhere.
Because when the gays are there, they get fucking crazy.
For Carlos.
Carlos is in Texas, I think.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. This is my gift to you guys.
Yeah, that's actually nice that he's gone. Do you miss him?
Kinda.
Yeah. He's in Texas.
I was like a lion.
No, dude, there is a guy.
Love
I just saw it today.
I love you.
There's a new viral, there's a new viral tiger.
Oh.
Google it. And I think this is more, it's a viral tiger that came out.
Yeah,
that's
do it in
viral
all
now.
caps. Google it in all caps.
Go images. That's him. That's you, dude.
Oh, I could see that.
That
That
kind of
is,
does look
dude,
like.
that's when it came to me. That's you, bro. Yeah. That's you,
That's me,
Yeah,
dude.
look at me, right? Right? Yeah, we're doing it.
That's literally how I sit outside.
Yeah. But that's not the same tiger.
No.
Go to that guy, though. That's Andrew, dude. Yeah, dude, that's you, dude.
That's me.
What's going on?
What's his name?
Ava.
Moo
Ava.
Dang. After Moo Dang,
Yeah.
Ava Golden Tiger.
He's going ape shit online.
Really? What's go? Why people just love him because he's unique?
Well, he's
Thailand's new sweetheart.
he's a tabby cat.
It's a tabby cat.
Yeah. And he's got the right proportions there.
Oh.
Look at him. He's so
Thai.
cute.
He's Thai, huh?
Yeah.
Jules,
Mm.
now that you're going to be done with school, what does the future hold?
Well, nothing.
I mean, no, what do you
And
want
we're
to do?
giving these people visas.
What's your ultimate goal?
I don't know yet. I still don't know what I want to do. I still don't know.
Animals?
Yeah.
Something to do with animals.
Why don't you do a podcast about animals?
Well, I don't know if that's gonna be interesting.
But it's so I'll be honest with me. A future in podcasting isn't something that you would want to do.
Not podcasting.
Yeah,
Like what?
podcasting sucks.
So what I know, but what I'm saying is that why don't you do the easier, softer way, which is podcasting? Because you'll make more money,
Yeah.
you work less hours,
She doesn't care about that.
and you have freedom. But you don't care about that.
Not really.
That drives me crazy that you don't care about that.
Okay, what about I like playing games. What about like streaming?
Yeah, stream. But
Yeah, but still, that's not like,
no, what do you mean? That's just his vibe. That's just like
Yeah, it should
podcasting.
be great.
unless you're like the number one streamer.
Yeah.
You know what I
She
mean?
could be the number one female streamer.
Maybe.
You're not going to beat the guy. What's his name? Kai Cenat. That guy's
Oh my-
fucking
Killing
so
it.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, that's what she's aspiring to be. That's pretty viable.
Mm.
You know, but the one thing I will say about that streaming thing that it gets a little.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Girls streaming always goes down this weird little rabbit hole of like
Sexy.
Oh, they get
sexualizing. Yeah, they get sexualized online.
Yeah.
So as long as you wear like a full coat, like a winter jacket when you're doing it, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
As your uncle, as Tito Andrew. I just think the streaming thing for women, the thing I see sometimes on there is I'm like, oh, they're all being sexualized on this thing. It's not just about the thing.
Okay, if you turn to this TikToker that does this with the music,
I'm not gonna do that. That's oh my.
you know that guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
What is that?
The guy that does that?
The girls do it. I've never seen a guy do it.
What?
I don't think you know what I just did.
Yeah, I don't know what's.
I don't think. Yeah, I
I
don't
was
think
looking
you
at
know
the
what-
screen.
What?
I was looking at what he pulled up.
Yeah.
Pulling up the names of the stream. Of the
Yeah.
streamer.
So
Show it.
have you
Sorry.
seen this?
What the fuck
What?
is
Yeah.
that? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, when they do like a time lapse thing?
No.
What is it? They're doing like an anime kind of like.
Oh, I don't like it.
motion.
Whatever it
But
is.
dude, look it up, man.
How do you type that in?
Bobby having a seizure?
No. Usually, cringe.
Cringe anime streamer?
No, like cringe. Any cringe Instagram or TikTok usually has.
Dude,
one or
you're
two
on your
videos.
Gen Z fucking.
Yeah, I don't know.
What are you doing, dude? TikTok, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it through, dude.
Ooh, a little attitude
Wow.
on a low.
Yeah.
a
He
low
just doesn't do his
pushback.
job
He's
right.
doing a lot lately.
Yeah.
Drunk guy gets an axe. What is it? Gets an axe?
Forget it, dude. Forget it. Let's move on.
No, let's watch him.
No, forget it. Let's move on.
Let's
It's not
watch
working.
him.
It's
Let's
not
watch
working.
him.
It's not
Let's
working.
watch this guy get tased.
This is just my algorithm.
You're gonna get shot. Put the axe down. You will get shot.
Tase him.
Put the axe down.
Tase him.
John, put the axe down right now.
There it is. Good,
Step out
John.
here. Step out here right now. What are you here for? Okay, I'll tell you that in 1 second. You took it to a different level.
Now pick up the axe again and get tased, dude.
Your bond's been revoked because you got a DUI. That's what I'm here for.
Hit him.
Listen. Hey. Listen. This ain't the end of the world. This doesn't mean you can't go near that axe. You're gonna have a fucking problem, brother. I'm telling you right now. We can de-escalate this, and you can get back out of jail, or we can take this a whole new route. I'll tell you right now, you got to that fucking axe. Get back. You hit me first. Yeah, you're damn right. You're absolutely right to hit you first, and I'll hit you again, bro. And I will hit you again. I will hit you again. I will hit back up. Back up.
That's a bail enforcement agent, by the way. That's not even a cop. You know that, right? That's crazy.
No.
He jumped bail, so he has like a he gets to act as like a peace officer or some bullshit. He's not actually a cop.
Okay. That's probably why you have a DUI.
Whose side are you on?
and you have a
Huh?
I think
Whose
it's
side are you
pretty
on?
clear.
The guy who's trying to the axe. The guy who's trying to grab the axe.
That's you're on his side.
Yeah.
Why?
Cause what are you doing on my fucking property? Get off of my fucking property.
Okay.
You don't belong on my property.
I was thinking you would react the same way.
Huh? If the guy came out of my property, get
Yeah.
the fuck off of my property. You're not allowed on my property. It's private property. Fuck you.
I don't know what tase looks like, so I think it's a gun.
It's a taser gun. A taser looks like a gun.
Okay, 'cause
they
I
come
wouldn't
in
know.
Yeah, it looks like a gun.
So
But I
like,
mean,
oh,
it's,
he has a gun.
No,
You know
it's
what I mean?
yellow. It's very obviously a taser.
Well, then okay. I've never been tased. Does it hurt?
It hurts like fucking. It's the most painful. It sucks. You freeze up and then you fall down. It's the worst. I hate it.
You've done it. You've been tased before.
Yes, an idiot in college had a fucking taser and I fucking hated it. It was so dumb and we were drunk.
Oh wow.
Can we buy one?
No.
Yeah, let's buy one.
All right, Bob. Why don't, Rudy, you introduce our fill-in for the day, our fill-in guest. Go ahead, Rude. This will be great.
Welcome everybody.
Mm-hmm.
This is Dennis Pepis.
Dennis Pepis.
Dennis Pepis. That's
Here
me.
he is, Dennis Pepis.
Hi, I'm Dennis Pepis.
Do you know who this is?
I know his first name is Chris.
Chris.
Yes.
What's his last name?
Begins with a D.
Don't. That's gross. Don't do that. Don't go there. Begins with a D. No.
You're not Chris D'Elia.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, no.
This is Chris
Stefano.
Yes, DeStefano. Hi, how are you? Hi, nice to see
Welcome
you
to the
again.
Bad Friends house.
Thank you. I want to say to Rudy, I apologize. The last time I was in here,
You gave everybody COVID.
I gave everybody COVID, and I
Yep.
farted a lot. And I just want to say I apologize for that.
Remember how repulsed you were? He sat between us and he ate cake. What'd you? Oh yeah, you brought cake.
I brought cake from the bakery across the street, whatever it's called.
Oh, cutesy pootsy pudding pie.
Cutesy pootsy in my ass. Yeah.
Cutesy pootsy pudding pie. And now he's here today. But today we really want more than anything Rudy to take over the show because Tito Bobby is gone, and I want her to kind of drive the engine today.
And Tito Bobby is gone. I've heard forever on the news.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was a crisis that he's out.
Do you know what happened in Hungary? Did you hear?
No.
He broke the quarantine rules, and which I'm not surprised. And he went out to go get a video game. They told him not to leave the hotel. He got a video game, and now he's in Hungary jail.
Yes.
Oh.
And it's not good for him because if you know anything about history, is the Mongolians with Genghis Khan had really a lot. They really ravaged through Hungary, and anybody who looks mildly Mongolian, which Bobby I would say looks moderately Mongolian,
Mild to medium.
mild to medium Mongol in MMM.
Yeah.
There's a lot of retribution there, rightfully so, from what happened. So Bobby, I don't know if he'll make it out of the Hungarian jail alive.
Probably not.
TBH.
So do you want to send a message to Tito Bobby? Because we're going to try to send this to Hungary. So
Hungary.
So why don't you send a message to Tito Bobby? We can send this to him in Hungary.
Hi to Bobby. I hope you're okay. I hope the video game was worth it.
Yep.
I know you said that you were really lonely there.
Yeah.
And I hope that you're okay. And I think Kalila is still mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
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 It does seem like she doesn't even know him. The more I hear her talk about him on this show, it's almost like it's a guy she's never met before.
And what is it? It's her uncle?
Well, it's Kalila's niece, niece's boyfriend.
What's the relationship
You got
again?
it.
I'm sorry. Kalila's
This is
niece?
Kalila's niece.
That is Kalila's niece.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And
okay.
and Bobby is, I mean, I guess they're technically married. Yeah, they have common law. Do you know that? In California, if you live together look up common law California. I think if you live in the same residence for 7 years, you're common law married, which means if they split, like the house, they'd have to split it. Common law. There's not in California. They don't recognize common law.
So he's good. He can get out.
He's good. He could get out. Does not have a common law marriage. Unmarried couples who have been together for an extended period of time do still have some rights. So she would have some rights.
Some
over,
rights.
Well, if it ended, Tito Bobby and what is it? What's auntie again?
Ate Kalila.
I know. I thought there was a word for auntie.
Tita.
Tita.
And it's Filipino.
Yeah, it's Filipino.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, because I work a lot when I was a physical therapist. I work a lot with Filipino.
You did?
In New York, at least, many of the healthcare professionals are Filipinos.
Are they?
Most of them are, and especially physical therapists. A lot. I would say when I was working for the New York City Board of Ed, there was me, there was an Indian woman, and then there was like 6 or 7 Filipinos.
Really?
Yes.
Can you name some of these people by the first name?
There was Arwin, Catherine, Arwin, Catherine.
Yep.
Bobby.
Bobby?
Yeah, the one guy's name was Bobby, but you would say Bobby. There was Manny, of course.
Manny?
Yeah.
You sure he wasn't? That wasn't just a Puerto Rican kid who got in?
No.
Was like, no, I'm Filipino.
No. You know what? Now that I'm thinking back, I think it might have actually been Manny Pacquiao. I think. And then we would go to there was a fast food place, a Filipino fast food place called Jolly something.
Jollibee.
Jollibee.
They love Jollibee.
So they have them in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Okay, so we would go to the one, and there was one in Jersey City, and I remember for Arwen's birthday, that's what I got him. I got him a whole thing of Jollibee and a rooster, and they liked it.
That's what they like.
Yeah, a live rooster.
Why do you guys like Jollibee? We've talked about it on this show, but I really can't figure it out. It just reminds you of the homeland.
Yeah, and the chicken is really good.
It's very good. It's
not like Chick-fil-A chicken.
Yeah.
Though. You don't need Chick-fil-A chicken's better, isn't it?
I've never tried Chick-fil-A.
Oh
Filipino people are the kindest. I personally think the kindest type of Asian. You don't think so?
Japanese.
I don't know many Japanese in New York. Japanese is more out here.
That's out here.
But Filipino, to me, Filipino people are the kindest Asian.
Right.
At least in New York. If I've met a Japanese person from Japan.
Yeah, it's from Japan.
You would
like them more.
I would like them more.
She'll tell you, Filipinos can be mean.
Really?
It depends, but
she can be mean.
Hold up your hands, Rudy, if you don't mind. Very small hands. You have bigger hands for a Filipino person, but most of the Filipino people I worked with had very small hands. That's why they were good at physical therapy, because they could get their small fingers
really
inside the muscles and behind the bones. And I remember Miss Catherine said to me once, I said, "What's the key for you to being such a good physical therapist?" And she said, "Small Filipino hands."
Is that what she said?
That's what she said. Yeah, and she said, "Your hands too big."
Rudy is a giant in the Philippines.
Very giant.
She's 5'7".
5'5".
5'5".
How old are you, Rudy?
I'm 19.
46.
19 years old. So 19 years old. So it's getting to the point now where you will be expected to, in the Filipino family, to start to marry children coming up, or not, or more. They're more new school.
No, I don't want to have kids.
She hates kids.
So okay.
Yeah.
So she doesn't want children,
and we're supporting that.
We support that
because we also don't want her to start dating guys. That's like a big no. She's going away to college. We're getting scared.
I want to date guys.
No.
You want to date guys,
Rudy? We went over this. No, it's just not going to happen. We're going to arrange a marriage for her. We talked about it. When she's 30, and we're going to arrange it. We're going to put it all together. Fancy's going to be the little ring boy.
Great.
Pete is obviously going to be the flower girl.
Sure.
Bobby is going to be best man. I'm going to be bridesmaid.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I want my day.
Yes.
And we're going to arrange the marriage. She's going to be 30 years old, and the wedding is going to take place in Riverside, California.
Riverside, California.
Inland Empire. Yeah, we want in the IE. Because
On
we
the
want
IE.
trucker hats and
Yes.
flatbeds and bros.
That's beautiful.
And
So-
Sublime. The whole Sublime is the song that we're going to play. All the Sublime songs.
Great.
Yeah, they're going to, Santeria is the first dance.
Yeah. I'll also come to the wedding. By that time, I would be about 50. I should be about 3-4 years in a wheelchair by
I
then.
hope so.
Yeah.
Do you really feel like you're getting old like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that's
I just
sad.
feel like with me,
it's catching up.
It's not that it's catching up, but I just feel like I'm destined to have some type of cerebrospinal injury.
I didn't know where you were going. That's yeah, you do. You probably will get paralyzed.
Yes.
At some point.
Some
way.
point.
No, Rudy, you can start dating, and we're just so nervous about it because I feel like you're like part of my family now, and I just don't like the idea of boys in college and parties.
Because
but you're
you
not
don't
going to be out partying. You're going to be still living at home, right?
Yeah, but I also want to party.
I
But
know,
Rudy, what's
but it's
your
not worth
dream
it.
school? Dream college?
I don't have.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Okay. DeVry or
Phoenix Online is what I
Phoenix
think we're
Online.
going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
PHEDU.
I can go to any school.
I want you to go to
Ooh,
Pepperdine.
did you hear what you just said?
Pepperdine.
I can go to any school.
Because you have good grades.
And I guess.
She's very smart.
Now
Ask her any school
No,
question.
no. I'm not smart.
Any school question,
I'm
she's very
smart.
smart. Seriously.
What's the capital of the Philippines?
There you go.
It's Manila.
Manila.
There
That's
you
easy.
go.
Give her another one.
Okay.
Look at
okay.
how good. Look at how good she is. Go. Anything.
Any question?
Anything from school.
I need like 8 to
She-
12
look,
hours.
her. Jules? You think I sleep?
Does she sleep?
She sleeps with her eyes open.
How many hours?
Yeah,
though?
she'll sleep anywhere. She could be standing, just standing, dancing, and be sleeping.
See, I can't do that.
Yeah, she could sleep anywhere, right? And she has a disease. I think we have to go to a doctor.
Where she could sleep anywhere?
She could sleep 16, 17 hours a day.
You think she's narcoleptic?
No,
Is
she
that
has
what it
some
is?
sort of narcolepsy, I think. Yeah. Do you think, Jules?
That's what Adikalaila thinks.
Yeah. You talking to the mic or no?
I did.
I mean, you can't you can't drift away. Can you talk into the mic, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get closer.
Ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jules, how was you said you were gonna skip because you had school stuff to do. How did it go?
It went well. I was with the yoga empowerment project, and I needed it to have practicum points to graduate.
Extracurricular activity.
Yeah.
Yes. So it was just for fun.
No, it's not. It's not for fun.
Okay.
I mean, it's she does little things like, hey, we're doing Bad Friends now, and she'll kind of just roll her eyes a little.
Do you enjoy Bad
She'll
Friends?
she'll go.
I do.
She does.
I forgot.
Yeah. This is a nice setup, by the way. Like, this is like, wow. When I first walked in here, I'm like, this is legit. Like, look at this place.
Steve said he was surprised at how small it was, but I said, well,
Yeah, because when you watch it,
Yeah.
it looks like a huge room. Like, it's
Right.
cornered. Like, I feel like even this distance
Yeah.
on camera, or like when you watch it on YouTube, it looks like you guys have like two, like feet, like
Yeah.
separating you.
Yeah.
Steve,
So-
who would be the ultimate guest for you to get on your show?
God, that's
Who
a good
could we
question.
help you
White
get?
whale. Yeah, who's the white whale that we could get for you?
Well, I would love Theo back.
No.
No.
Give-
Yeah,
somebody,
I want Theo
somebody,
again.
Somebody that you like haven't done that you admire
already
that you
did him.
love.
Sebastian.
I haven't got Sebastian. You
Oh,
fuck.
okay. But you said a dream. I mean,
All right. Yeah.
oh, Max Holloway would be great.
I can't get Max Hollywood. You fuck.
Max Holloway, is that who he wants?
You
I know.
fuck. Give me
Well,
somebody that can help you.
the thing is, you're asking me dream
No,
guests.
guys that we can get.
What about Israel? We know Stylebender. Bobby, we talked to him last night. Should we have him go
Yeah,
over
that
there?
would be nice.
Israel?
Bender. Yeah.
Yeah, he might come.
I don't know. I mean,
Did you guys watch him have sex? Do you see he like literally butt humped him?
No, he didn't. But you know what?
Yes, he
I
did.
didn't watch
Okay,
the fight, so I
I
don't
saw
know
the
that.
fight.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
Watch it in slow mo again.
Yeah.
He butt humped him.
It's not. It's. He wins, right? There was so much trash talking,
Yeah.
right? And
There always is.
yeah, but there was some extra shit in this, and they've been doing it for a year.
Yeah.
All this, you're a low rate Ricky Martin looking motherfucker, and then when in the weigh-ins, right, Paulo Costa pulled out a white belt.
I know. I saw.
To give it to Izzy. Izzy
Israel.
snaps, right? So imagine all this resentment and hatred, right? And then you think it's
Right.
gonna go 5 rounds.
Not even close.
Yeah. So Izzy puts him out in the second round, and he still has all this energy, and he's down. He still has all this resentment, and he just says, "I'm gonna fuck you now." You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Did he knock him out? Like, what was the outcome?
He hit him in the temple, and he got all oozy. But he's like,
Yeah.
I think that like in Genghis Khan, when they raided villages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they would easily take down a village, and like, what do we do now? They have all this energy.
Yeah.
Let's fuck the guys. And they
Yeah.
used to fuck the guys. You know what I mean? And the guy's like, you already took my house. Why are you fucking me in the ass?
Yeah.
Energy.
Yeah.
You have extra energy.
Extra
Leftover
energy.
Do you think he's going to be champ for a long time?
Yes.
Like, who could compete with that?
I think Jared Cannonier has
Yeah.
the power to take him out.
Yeah.
I think that Robert Whittaker should have another shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than those two right now, there's not much.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think?
What-
Do you think Cerrone should quit?
Yeah.
What do you
Weird
guys
to
think
say.
about Justin Gaethje? Do you think he has a shot in beating Khabib? Because I think this is my prediction. I think that Gaethje could do it.
Okay.
I think he's a monster.
Not only is he a monster,
He's
but
a monster.
he beat a monster. Ferguson.
I mean, Tony's
Tony
tough.
Ferguson is
Tony's
a zombie,
tough.
right?
Yeah.
And Tony just keeps coming. He doesn't, you know what I mean? He's dead, but he's coming, right?
Gaethje's got
And
the X
Gaethje
factor.
just has an X factor.
He's got
right?
an X factor where you
He
can't teach that.
destroyed Tony.
He
right?
just has it.
He has it.
He has it.
I think if anyone has the skill set, right? It's also hard to take Gaethje down. I know they say Khabib is
D1 wrestler.
D1 wrestler.
All-American.
All-American.
Andrew. All-American.
Andrew.
I mean, that's
Yeah, but
different than
Khabib-
Russian wrestling or how Khabib wrestles.
Yeah.
But if
Dude,
Gaethje
Eastern
could,
Europeans are out of their fucking
They're
mind.
monsters,
They
too.
have
They're
something
monsters.
else inside of them.
I know.
Eastern
Let's do
Europeans-
another program in the show. Let's go. What do we got? Let's do it. Let's play games here, man. I feel great. Okay.
All right. Okay, so Andres, introduce what you've got.
Yeah, introduce what we got.
So because we love movies so much in this show, we selected a few super famous popular movies in the U.S. For Rudy to tell us what the plot is about based on the poster and the title.
This is
Okay, but before we go into that, can I just mention something real quick, though?
Of course.
Because I am the 50% of this.
What the? I didn't say anything.
I know, but I'm just for some reason I have to. You know what I mean, right now basically I'm Scorpion and you're Sub-Zero.
I'm Raiden.
Oh no, you're not Raiden.
I'm Raiden.
You're not Raiden at all.
How am I not Raiden?
Because Raiden's a good guy.
I am Raiden.
No, you're not. You're definitely like Cabal.
Jax.
You're not Jax. You're not black.
Yes, I am. I can be whatever I want.
All right, you're All right, I'll be Sub-Zero.
You're Chung-Li.
Oh, that's right. I am.
You're Chung-Li for sure.
Yeah.
And first of all, I would be Scorpion. He's the only one that's close to my color of red.
That's true.
No. I'm yeah, because Scorpion throws fire, dude. I'm Scorpion. You're Chung-Li.
Yeah.
And you are
She's what's Melanie? What's her name?
Milena.
Milena. Anyway, it's about movies is what I want. Let's go back to the movie thing that we're gonna do. I had a discussion with Klein all the time because we mentioned Three Amigos, and I go, I can't believe you haven't seen that to this one. And then Klein goes, well, she was born in this time, right? But it's like,
I know who the Beatles are.
Exactly. I hate that argument because it's like when I was, a kid, right? I saw Citizen Kane. That was in the 50s.
Right.
I mean, I saw
I know what On the
Young
Waterfront.
Frankenstein wasn't in my,
Right.
you know what I mean? I watch the classics.
If it's good, everyone will know it for the rest of
Right.
time.
So it's like you should have seen this movie already.
Yeah. And you haven't seen this film.
No, I haven't.
Okay, so
based on the movie,
yeah,
the poster, tell us what it's about.
Can you
Zoom in?
Zoom in.
Yeah.
What's a Shawshank?
Well, that
you got to make it. You got to figure.
You have
it
to
out.
tell us.
Tell us what it is.
It's about two guys.
Yeah.
In the military.
Correct. Correct.
That's actually
That's
right.
what I actually know.
That's
How do you
right.
know that?
I don't know.
Yeah. What else?
And then it's World War One.
Yep.
Yep.
And then they
Yeah.
What do they do?
What's Shawshank?
That's a war.
That's the
It's a war.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so two guys in the military, and they are the ones that defeated the enemy in Shawshank.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they freed the people who were imprisoned.
Exactly.
That's actually right.
That's exactly
That's
right.
actually right.
Yeah.
And the guy on the right is
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah,
yes,
we know that. Yeah.
the guy on the right. His name in the movie is. It's a dead giveaway. It's a nickname based after what they used to call him when he was a kid. They would look at his picture. They would call him
Deshaun.
Deshaun.
Deshaun. Yeah, Deshaun.
And the guy on the left, his nickname, his name in the movie is his nickname, and he looks like
Nick.
Nick and Deshaun.
Nick and Deshaun.
They're in the Shawshank War.
Yep.
Right? They go in, they liberate the town.
Yeah.
Free the guys from the prison. Right? Look in the bottom what happens. See,
that right
see
there
in
is the
bottom?
moment that
Is
you
that-
need. What is that?
What is that?
Titanic?
It's the Titanic. Exactly.
So this is crazy. You're not going to believe this, but
Yeah.
that scene from the Titanic was actually in this movie first. They did that scene in this movie.
Yeah.
And then the Titanic stole it. So it's an homage to
a
World War One.
He's actually on a boat. He's on the head of a boat because, Shawshank, right?
The war.
Shawshank is an island. I don't know if you know this. Right? So he's on the boat.
It's close to where you grew up, by the way.
I'm the king of the world. He says that.
I'm the king of this world.
Nick, right? Is his name?
Nick said it, yeah.
Nick goes, I'm the king of the world, right?
Yeah.
And right there, does that look like rain? It's not. You know what it is?
Blood.
It's bullets and blood.
Bullets and blood.
Bullets and blood. I'm the king of the world.
And they lit him up.
It's a crazy scene.
It's kind of like Scarface when he was like, and he's getting
She's
shot
never
up on
seen
the back.
Scarface.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
Okay, have you seen this movie?
This one, of course, is an American classic called The
Godfather.
And The Godfather, of course, is about what?
What is it about?
I've heard about it. But
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it about like gangster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
It is.
And that?
And he is a
What's it?
mafia.
Yeah, mafia. And what's his name? The actor's name?
I mean, that's next to impossible.
That's-
but
yeah,
You
yeah.
do know that actor. You've
He's-
seen him before.
Yeah, he's European.
Eastern European. no
He
less.
looks like Joaquin Phoenix.
His name is Joaquin.
That's actually good. His
Yeah,
first
yeah.
name is Joaquin.
Joaquin.
But his last name isn't Phoenix. His last name is...
Joaquin.
Cher.
Sherlinger.
Sherlinger.
Joaquin
Sherlinger.
And he plays in the movie
The father.
The Father.
The Godfather.
The Godfather. Very good.
Now, at the bottom it says, I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. Who did he make the offer to? Who did Joaquin Sherlinger make an offer to?
The father?
The other father.
The other father.
Because there's more than one father.
Of course there is.
Well, you have the Godfather,
Yeah.
And you
right?
have the regular
But,
father.
other clans have other fathers.
Mm-hmm.
So there's another father, and he goes, I'm going to make you an offer that you can't refuse.
Do you know what the offer was?
What's the offer?
The offer was
From the Godfather to the father.
What was it?
to save the niece or he dies.
Save the niece.
Or he dies. Exactly.
He did say, I'm getting you better. That in the
Yeah.
movie, he said, I'm going to make him save the niece or he dies. That was one of the scenes. That's very good.
Very good.
You're actually
Excellent.
2 for 2. Another classic.
another
Do you know
classic.
who Clint Eastwood is? Do you know who that man is?
No, but
Right.
is his son the one in Suicide Squad? I forgot. He's also handsome.
Jared Leto.
No.
Correct.
Yes.
No.
Jared Leto's
Jared
the
Leto.
son.
No.
That's right.
Yes.
What's his son's name?
What's
You
his
know
son's name?
That guy.
That guy.
That guy.
That's exactly right.
That's his son.
That's Clint
Oh,
Eastwood's son.
it's also Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, his name is Clint Eastwood too.
Right.
Clint Eastwood Jr. Clint Eastwood Jr. So let's go back to The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. What is this movie about?
Cowboys.
Exactly.
That's exactly
but
right.
what does this mean, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
There's a good cowboy, there's a bad, and then there's an ugly cowboy.
That's
exactly right.
Exactly.
That's
what it
kinda
is.
like this show.
Exactly like this show. Okay, next one.
This is what a classic.
What a good one.
It was actually shot in another language. You know what other language it was shot in? And then it was translated into English. You can see by looking.
Italian?
It's exactly shot in Italian.
Exactly. And so the guy in the center, what's his name? There's the names up there. So
Robert De Niro.
so the guy in the center's name is Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
The guy on the right.
Joe.
Yep, Joe.
I can't see the last
Pepsi.
name.
Joe Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Okay.
Joe Pepsi.
And the guy to the left is
Ray.
yeah.
Lota.
Lota.
Ray Liotta.
Ray Lota.
Ray
And
Liotta.
Joe Pepsi.
Yeah.
And it's called Goodfellas. And what is it about?
Also mafia.
Exactly.
mafioso.
Yeah. What are the relationships between these three?
Brothers.
They're
That's
exactly
right.
they're brothers.
By
Blood
the way,
brothers.
triplets.
And what is I know you know it's a mafia movie, but what era? What's the time?
Give us a time frame.
1985.
Right, just about.
Pretty much.
Just about.
1985, pretty much.
85, 86.
And
what
okay.
city does it take place in?
New York.
New
Exactly,
York.
New York,
Where
of
else
course.
but New York? And so one quick question. The guy on the far left, Ray Liotta, him and Joe Pepsi had a falling out at some point during the film because the middle guy, Bob De Niro, did what? What did he do to cause their falling out? Those two guys on the other side.
The middle guy killed that girl, but that girl is.
Those
in
are old
love.
men.
There's no girl on the
The one
poster.
on the floor.
Oh,
the
that's
girl.
also a man.
That's a man.
Oh.
It could be a woman.
maybe.
That's a woman.
Could be a
Maybe they're gays.
Maybe they're gays.
Yep, they're
And
gays. Exactly what
we
it
know
is.
you would serve them
Yeah.
happily.
Happily.
What a film. You've
What?
never seen this either. Jesus. Wild.
Great movie.
So Jack Nicholson.
Yep.
Do you know who that is?
No.
Laker game?
No.
You don't know who Jack Nicholson is.
Courtside Laker game? Crazy hair?
I've heard about his name, but
I'm sure you've seen him in
Okay.
some social reference, right?
You can't name any other movie that Jack Nicholson was in? No. Oh.
So One Flew Over the
Cuckoo's Nest.
The Cuckoo's Nest.
The Cuckoo's Nest.
Now, what do you think this is about? He's looking up there in the sky, smiling.
Yeah.
I think it's similar to Dumb and Dumber.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's a comedy.
It's a comedy.
Yeah.
Right? And he
What happens in this comedy?
what's the setting in this comedy?
Like, where does it take
They're
place?
in prison,
They're in prison again.
Again.
and then he finds someone who is dumber.
Uh-huh.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
And then they try to escape.
And
They
do
try
they-
to escape the
But
present.
they do pranks.
They
to
do pranks
escape.
to pranks.
To escape.
Fart gags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Home Alone fart gags.
Yeah.
A couple of BBs raining down from the sky. I like it.
Yeah.
Next movie, you're killing it.
She already saw this.
I saw this.
Oh, you did see
Yeah,
Silence of the
yeah,
Lambs.
yeah.
Great. How about this one?
Wait, go back to Silence of the Lambs. What is it about?
It's about
She saw it, huh?
We saw it together, yeah.
yeah. It's about a serial killer
Yeah.
and wait, I forgot.
No. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's a serial killer, and then this girl investigates the guy.
Uh-huh.
Is it this movie?
What?
I forgot.
The
already.
smoothie? What do you mean?
Is it this movie where
There's smoothie in it?
the girl interrogates the serial killer and then the guy escapes? I forgot already.
Okay. You're not going to know the next one.
yeah. Go
I
next
mean, if
one.
you forgot that movie, as
Yeah.
powerful as that was,
Yeah.
something tells me you're not going to be able to just guess what Casablanca's about.
Go ahead.
Do you know where Casablanca is?
Casablanca, is it a casino?
Yes.
Mhm.
In what city?
What city?
Las Vegas.
Las
Vegas.
And if you go to Las Vegas now, right, there's the beautiful Casablanca, Hotel, and casino
and spa.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's right there on the strip, in the
Yeah,
middle
you-
of everything.
Right next
Yeah.
to MGM, I think.
Yeah, and who's in it?
Bogart.
Bogart's in it. Yep. Who else?
Bergman.
Bergman.
Bergman's in it.
Bergman's in it.
Birdman, the rapper's in it.
Yeah.
Henriel.
Henriel.
Henriel. He was a soccer player.
Yep.
Henriel.
Henriel's a soccer player.
Henriel's a soccer player.
Yeah.
So in this movie, just a quick little thing, he's got a gun there. You see that?
Mm.
Is he protecting all those people behind him, or is he out to get some of those people behind him?
I think he's protecting the woman, but not the other guys.
Very, very good.
Very good.
Because the guy in the top right is you can see him over his hat. He's
J with a J.
Jew.
Yep.
Yes. There it is.
Yeah, he's Jew.
Yes, correct.
100%.
That's what the movie's about.
Yep.
Jimmy's store.
I've never heard of this.
Rear Window. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. You've never heard of this? Okay.
It's a guy.
Oh wait. The direct.
peeking.
All right. Who directed it?
It says it.
It says it.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Have you heard of him?
No.
This is the only movie he did.
Yeah,
so
he only did one movie.
That's fine.
And then he died in a car accident.
Yeah.
Right. So Alfred Hitchcock, we don't know much about him.
Almost nothing, really.
Really, no one really knows much about him. He did one movie. Got out of film school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So 15 directors turned this movie down, right? And Alfred Hitchcock, this guy, skinny guy,
brand new, young guy,
right? He directs this movie, and then he dies in a car accident.
And what do you think happens in this movie? It's pretty easy to tell because this poster is pretty. They
Yep.
paint a good picture. Look at the poster and what happens in this film.
The guy is stalking the girl.
Yes,
exactly.
And what happens to her?
I think.
Look at that big thing on the right. What happens to her?
Where?
Look at the big thing next to him. What is that tall thing?
A building?
Yep.
Yeah. So
what happens to her?
What happens to her?
She falls?
She falls.
Because look at the blue in that. See the up there in the blue,
Yeah.
right? Look at her blue dress.
He was a peeping Tom. He was spying on her.
And
while she was
her last
changing.
line is, "I shouldn't have stood so close to the rear window."
And then dead.
But maybe he pushed her.
Plot twist.
Don't give it away.
Don't give it away.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is a good one.
We've talked about it on this show an awful lot.
A lot of times this movie. Okay.
You seen this?
Have you seen this?
No.
What's it called?
Apocalypse Now.
Okay.
Yes. What happens?
What's the setting?
They're in Africa.
Exactly.
What part of Africa?
How'd you know from the poster?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. That's
Yeah,
actually a good
yeah,
call.
yeah. Pretty good.
If you name the country, we can move on.
Yeah,
What country
yeah.
does this take place in Africa?
Nigeria.
That's the one.
Exactly.
That's the one. And good thing you did.
Here we go.
Iria, not
Now,
the other one.
look who's back. Who's that actor? Look who's back.
Look who's cuckoo.
Look who's cuckoo.
Who's the guy?
Who's the guy?
Here's Rudy.
I don't know.
No, we saw him before.
I know.
I said, have you heard of him before?
Alfred Hitchcock.
It's Alfred Hitchcock. It's Alfred Hitchcock.
There he is.
There he is. It's Alfred Hitchcock.
And that's the Shinnin.
Yeah, yeah. And now, what's this movie about?
The Shining?
The Shinnin.
Yeah, Shinning.
It's not The Shining?
No, it's Shinning.
Shining?
Shining.
No,
there's two N's in Shining.
This is the Shinning.
This is the Shinning.
And in the Shinning, of
in
course.
the Shinning, what happened?
You can tell right away. It's so
Yeah.
easy. Look.
What's exposed on his mouth? You see his teeth, right? What's it about? Shitting. Yeah. Yeah. His teeth.
If you go get a Shinning, you're going to get your...
What's a Shining?
You try to make it up then. What do you think it is? This is one of those movie posters where it's so obvious what it is.
Yeah.
You could just say it.
Very simple.
He either watches girls
Yeah.
in the bathroom.
Yes. Yes.
Or
Yeah.
he eats metal.
The answer is B.
Yeah. Eats the metal.
Eats the metal.
What's Shining?
Yeah.
You have to
You have to
Google
watch
it.
the movie.
You have to go watch the movie,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Rudy, that was incredible.
That's incredible. Give her a round of applause. That was amazing. Yeah.
Did you ever see Gran Torino?
I loved it.
Now, could that come out right now? Is that
No.
a good, that would be a Stop Asian Hate movie that would get...
I think that, oh yeah, that would definitely, but you know what?
Get off my lawn, you Asians. Does he say racial epithets
I brought
in
my
the movie?
parents to that movie.
You did?
Yeah, and my dad halfway through the movie goes, I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm being real.
No, I mean,
he didn't like it.
Gran Torino's... Look
My
at
mom
that,
loved it though.
Denounces anti-Asian slurs. Well, they use it in the movie.
Yeah.
So when we talk about this stuff, think about like this. Tarantino says the N-word in Pulp Fiction. What do you do with this? You're okay with it? Do they need to cut that out now because of what's going on?
I think that, but who says the N-word in Pulp? Oh yeah, they do.
He does.
He does say it. Yeah,
pretty
he does say
pretty
it.
on the nose.
Yeah, he does say it.
He said, "Is there a sign on the outside of my driveway that says dead N-word parking?
Parking. Yeah. Storage.
Dead N-word storage.
Yeah,
that's
storage.
right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Have you seen this movie? Right. You did.
Yeah, but I forgot about it already. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
Bring up the picture of the 4 cast members there, please. Who are they? Who are these people?
The
actors' names.
John Travolta.
Very good.
And then the girl, I know she's in Kill Bill.
Yes.
Yeah. Another Tarantino movie. The guy to the right is.
I think he was in a racing movie. I don't know.
Yes. That famous racing movie.
Which
Fast
movie?
and the
Fast
Furious.
and the Furious.
There he
Vin
is.
Diesel.
Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel, right there.
By the way.
Yeah.
He does look like
does look
fucking Vin Diesel right there. Honestly, he really does look like him. Did you fart?
No.
Does that, what, Rudy?
I didn't fart.
So defensive.
Yeah.
Because it
Did you
smells
fart?
in here. And did you fart for real?
I didn't.
Your eyes. I didn't fart.
didn't.
Because I think you did.
Did you fart?
Be honest.
I promise.
Because last night we had deep dish pizza, and I can't eat it anymore.
Why?
Because the one with the mozzarella cheese and then the ricotta cheese.
Oh, it's so
and the
good.
sausage.
It's so good.
I know, but I'm lactose intolerant.
Take a pill.
Maybe.
Take a Lactaid.
But she was taking a shower, and I go, I'll just go to the bathroom downstairs. She goes, no, I like it when you shit when I'm taking a shower.
What?
Yeah, and I go, you do? I do.
Absolutely.
So I'll sit there and
not.
shit while
she's
taking
in
a
the shower?
She loves it.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are perfect for each other.
Yeah, so I'm shitting, and I'm... And she's like, oh, that was a groovy one. Yeah.
She likes that in the same room?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you take showers together?
We used to. We have. Have you?
Today.
Oh, yeah.
We do it all the time. But do you pee when you get in the shower?
Oh, yeah.
Do you pee in the shower? See, me too. Andres, do you pee in the shower?
No, we talk about it. No.
We already talked about it on this show?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know. What do you do, Gab? Do you pee in the shower? Yeah. Of course, everyone normal pees in the shower. And I pee on her sometimes.
Thank you for being a bad friend. I wipe my ass from the back to front.
You wipe like that? Don't you ever get it on your balls?
I think Kalaya said that's why his dick smells.
I was like, poop. Why don't you just get baby wipes?
No, I'm for some reason I'm getting fat now. I didn't always do that.
But this just started out of nowhere?
Because I'm getting fat, so it's like I can't get my little...
Why don't you lean up? Get up.
I can't.
You can't get up.
I can't get my hand to my asshole.
We should get a rail for you to hold on to on the wall.
I can do this for some reason.
Well,
my
of course you
asshole's like
can.
closer to... My taint's very...
Small taint, small
so
runway.
it's like, yeah, I can get my hand to my asshole that way.
You know what I soak? Pans after I've used them. That's what I soak. Okay, pal? You perv. I soak a pan after I cook in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perv. Say it again, Bob. Perv. What else have you been learning?
I've learned on TikTok about Rat Boy Summer.
Rap Boy Summer.
Rat
Boy Summer.
Yeah.
What's a Rat Boy Summer?
It's like Carlos's face. Like
what?
Like
okay, now we're getting. I'm getting on board.
Like that's like Carlos.
Yeah, you do kind of look like a rat, Carlos.
And that's like trending right now, like white boys
That
who
look
look
like
like
I thought I was
rats.
handsome.
And they're like really like attractive to girls.
So who's a good rat? Timothy Chalamet? He's
Those
a rat.
guys from Challengers.
I mean, the guy in the back legitimately looks like a rat.
Yeah.
But he's so hot.
Let me guess who Rat Boy. Lionel Messi. Rat Boy?
No.
Not a rat boy.
Okay, I'm just throwing it out there.
He's too old.
It's a mouse.
He's a mouse. That's very good.
So,
Is Pete Davidson a rat boy summer?
Mhm.
Yeah, he's rat boy. Summer.
Why? Why him?
it has to be like their bone structure is like they're so skinny and just
That
like
kid, what's that kid? Barry Keoghan?
Rat Boy.
Oh, he's a rat boy.
He's a rat boy
Boy.
summer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a rat boy summer.
rat boy summer.
You're not a Rat Boy Summer.
We're fucking old. We're rat men. We're Splinter. You're Splinter.
I'm Splinter. Summer.
You're Splinter.
I have a Splinter Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
These guys are rat boys.
I see.
But they're
that
so handsome.
No, that Barry Keoghan guy looks ratty too. Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah.
All these guys are rats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a rat for sure.
So it used to be white boy summer, now it's rat boy summer.
Rat boy summer. That's trending.
But you don't like white boys anyway.
But that's the thing.
Oh
'cause
shit,
they're
are you
so...
starting to like white dudes?
Yeah, they're rat boys.
Wow.
Dude, I'm waiting for the panda summer. Because at panda summer, then I'm going to be in.
And I'll be the red panda summer. I'll be in too.
Yeah.
Right after you.
Yeah, why can't there be an animal that I resemble that's going to have... How can we have a summer?
Yeah, why can't you guys have an orangutan summer for me? I'm just throwing poop at girls.
Yeah.
This is a hot trend for you now.
Yeah, that's on TikTok.
Your whole life seems to be revolving around TikTok now.
I TikTok like almost every day.
How many hours? Go to your usage or whatever and see how many hours you're on TikTok on average a day.
Does your generation go to the movies?
Yeah, me and my boyfriend go.
So what have you seen with your boyfriend?
The Studio Ghibli one, Boy and the Heron.
Okay,
wow.
It's like a
Yeah, but still, she went and saw it.
Okay,
That's something to do.
Inside Out.
How cute was that?
You saw it?
No, I want to go see it. It looks so cute.
I like the first one.
They're all great.
They're
Everything they make was at Pixar.
Yeah, they always.
They don't
kill it.
miss.
They don't miss.
They don't.
What's your
oh,
favorite one?
What do you mean they don't fucking? What are you shaking your head at?
There are a couple misses.
Like,
What?
give me a miss. Give me a
They're
miss.
nowhere. Cars 2. They're nowhere near as consistent as they once were. The Good
Cars
Dinosaur.
2?
The Good Dinosaur miss.
They made 2 of them.
Yeah, they made
Oh, wow.
3 of them.
I know.
You never saw Cars? I never even saw the first
I saw
one.
Cars, the original.
I didn't see the first
It was
one.
so cute.
Yeah, OG's good.
Yeah. What's your favorite one? I know mine.
Of all time?
A bit Pixar.
I mean, bring up the Pixar movie so I don't, because sometimes I'm confusing Pixar with what's the other one?
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks, because they do the same fucking
All right, so for
shit.
me, I
Zoom
think I'm not going to look at the list. My number one, Wall-E.
Yeah, I know my number one forever.
And my number 2 is probably the first Incredibles.
Yes.
Insane.
You didn't like them?
No, I did, but I'm just saying Toy Story is the goat of all goats. It's the greatest fucking story ever told.
That's a good one, yeah.
Okay? And Finding Nemo, home run.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fucking. Okay, here's a miss. You're right. Lightyear stinks. Monsters Yoon, amazing.
Okay.
There's a lot of bangers. Although I'm not a Ratatouille fan, but a lot.
But which was the one with the fish was like, where am I?
That's all of them. That's every movie.
No, there was one where Ellen was.
Finding
No,
Dory. Finding
that's
Dory.
Finding Dory.
That's the one, right?
Where
am I?
That's a follow-up.
Okay.
That wasn't as good.
I
as
like that one.
Nemo.
Okay.
Luca.
Luca's
That
good.
was a Spanish one, right?
Italian.
Same.
Yeah.
Close.
Up.
Yeah.
Up.
Oh, loved.
I mean, the up.
We talk about it.
Yeah.
We
a
talked.
montage.
It's too good.
It's too good.
It's the best of all
You'll
time.
cry your heart out.
Coco is great.
And you know what? Even though she's red, I know no one like Brave. I get it.
Yeah, that's the junk. That's junk one.
Well, it's proof that red people can't lead a film.
They can't.
No, I know. I'm looking right at it.
Yeah.
Neither can. There's no Korean leads on there either, bud.
Yeah, there is, man.
Which Korean film did they
The
make?
fat guy from Up. He's not a lead.
The fat guy from Up.
The kid.
He's Filipino. He's Filipino.
Okay, bring up the fat kid from Up.
He's not
That's Korean.
Filipino.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not Korean.
Yeah, he's Korean. Look at him.
No, he's not.
Look at.
He's first of all, if anything, that's
Do you have any kimchi? look at that face.
that's fancy.
Korean.
He's Spanish for sure. There's no
You
doubt.
think he's Spanish?
For sure,
You
100%.
don't have one then, huh?
You have Mulan.
That we have the whole movie, Mulan.
That's not Korean.
I know, but it's Asian. Come
No, you got to have Korean. Koreans can't lead. Redheads and Koreans can't lead. That's why we're doing this fucking podcast
I
for
know.
so long.
You're right. You're right.
We're stuck. Wait, what is this?
Turning Red.
Turning Red, and then there's that short film.
Turning Red. What do they drink? A beer? What is that about?
She turns into a.
A furry monster.
Yeah.
Again, the guy. Again, that's me and you.
Yeah, I never saw that. Did you see that?
That's you and me,
That's
dude.
us.
That's literally our movie.
Someone make artwork with that. Yeah, that dude.
That is 100% us.
Why haven't we made that artwork yet? Somebody online make that.
That couldn't be obviously more us. That's
us.
insane.
That's us. That's bad friends. That's real good.
All right, so I will give you surf lessons for the summer. That's fine. McCone has to go out there and film it and surf with you though, because I want to see it. I don't want to pay for something and not be able to see it. I want to know that you're out there doing it and you're trying.
Oh, so McCone is gonna surf with me?
No, he's just gonna film you surfing because I want to see the progress. I want to know you're doing it, and I'm not gonna fucking go to the beach.
Okay.
I can't go to the beach.
Can McCone come with me and surf?
No, he can't film and surf.
Oh.
You like McCone? Good guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
He is nice. He'll go out there. He can't surf.
No.
You can't swim, McCone?
I can swim.
Dude, you should see. He's such a bad swimmer. He looks so dumb when he swims.
Yeah.
He flails his arm.
We don't have oceans.
Yeah.
Have you been watching The Worst Roommate on the second season?
No.
Why?
I just am not interested.
What do you mean?
It doesn't appeal to me.
Roommates?
Yeah.
What don't you like about roommates?
I don't have any.
You've never had roommates in your life?
Yeah.
I want to try having roommates.
When I stopped having them.
You have a roommate.
No, like my age, and then like fight with them and just like go crazy. I want to try that.
Okay.
Or like if it'll drive you crazy.
You should get someone your own age.
Yeah,
you should live with someone your own age.
Because my friends, they had roommates, and it's always like chaos.
Yeah, because there's money. Come on, Cohen's got roommates. How many roommates do you have?
I have 3 other roommates.
And you hate them.
I'm tired of living with other people.
I know.